Hi, guys. Hey, this is Jim Blevins talking to you about Live Good. Now, today's video, it actually started out as a joke. I was talking to somebody and I said, in my own demonstrative way, I said, you know what? Live Good is so easy. My grandma could have made money and live good. And then I stopped and I thought about that all day. And I said, this is a joke, but actually, my grandma could have made money and live good. I love my grandma. The one quality my grandma had that definitely could have been put to work and live good, she was patient. Oh my God, that woman was patient. She put up with me, my brothers and sisters, while we drove our parents crazy. She died many years ago. But if she was still around and we talked to her about it, she would have thoughtfully considered the $50 startup fee and said, okay, I'm in. Let's look at it and let's give it 6 months. Let's give it a year. We'll see where we're at. Because that's how grandma was. She had this long-term vision of finance. This is very natural because they went through the Depression. They had their own businesses. They worked jobs. My grandma milked cows while my grandpa went to work at the bank and tried to keep the doors open. They worked hard. My grandma raised vegetables, sold them door to door. Would it surprise you that when I was growing up in a grandma's house, if us kids saw a penny on the ground, no questions asked, we had to pick it up. If we found a nickel or a dime, that was an absolute treasure. And there was a special glass container at grandma's house. We needed to deposit that in immediately. And it would always be there. And when we came back the next time, we'd come and get that glass container out and look at all the treasures that we'd put away. 50 years later, I'm dealing with people who are turning their nose up at finding a quarter. I tell them, you can get a quarter every month on the people who are placed in your team by a spillover. And they're actually like, oh, that's just a quarter. That's not enough. But they're not doing anything really to earn that quarter. It's just a reward for patience and loyalty. Some reason that's not enough for them. So my story, 8 weeks into Live Good, I personally have 478 quarters that will be placed in my little piggy bank every month via Live Good, thank you. And about 450 of those, they're just a pure gift, spillover. Now, I know what my grandma would think. She'd be thrilled. If you presented her with a business that she could get an entire jar full of quarters every month for doing almost nothing in return, she'd be ready to sign. Compare that, getting up early every morning, milking cows, or taking vegetables door to door. Now, honestly, admission, I just can't picture my grandma's being much of a recruiter. I'll admit that. But you know what? She would have signed my grandpa and he would have signed everybody. So there you go. He would have signed half the town. My grandma would have signed a few people, maybe a few close friends, and that'd be it. But you know what? In Live Good, that's okay because she's got that wonderful patience. So she would have been successful. She would have got her money back and she would have got her quarters and she'd have been a happy lady. And her team would grow and spillover would pile up and those wonderful quarters would start rolling in. And yes, it's true. So my conclusion after much careful thought, even my grandma could make money and live good. So what's this mean for you? What's the bottom line here? Little checklist for you. If you have even the smallest amount of patience, you're the type of person who stops and picks up a quarter on the ground. If you'd like your own home business and a chance to be financially free, we've got a spot for you. I would love to have you on my team. Let's work together. Let's have some fun. There's not a lot of pressure here. give me a call, take a look at the details. You can take a free tour for LiveGood. My phone number's in there. You can give me a call if you'd like to talk to me personally. Let's get this going. Love to hear from you. Talk to you later. Bye.